I've got a message here that there is a fear or like a lack of celebrating yourself because you're not exactly where you want to be. So it feels like you're currently in a period of like ending a very painful cycle concerning allowing certain forms of addictions to control what you identify as being happiness. So this could be kind of like how you grew up or certain things that you experienced. Your sense of happiness is anything concerning being addicted. Your sense of happiness is coming from escaping, or your sense of happiness is coming from reliving some type of pain that you've experienced, or going to the past, or living in the future. It's essentially something that is like of addiction to avoiding the present moment, because there is a fear here of like, I'm not worthy of genuine happiness without needing to suffer first. So you're kind of being asked right now to understand, where in my life am I juggling from a space of action where I'm avoiding the present moment, where I'm avoiding how I'm currently feeling. You're currently learning to open your heart to receiving. You're learning to open your heart to allow yourself to receive new perspectives from others. Okay, I'm stuck. I need a new perspective. Message your friend. Ask your friend for help. Like for a lot of you, there could have been some type of energy here of you never had somebody growing up that you could trust to go to for certain advice, or you could trust to go to as a role model. So then you created your own roles. And you created this energy of, I can't trust anybody. Nobody ever helps me. It's not okay for me to be helped. And if I ever do go to help for somebody, I get invalidated. So in your brain, there's this constant pattern of, I cannot receive help. And if somebody else tries to help me, I can't trust you. Because in your past, you knew that other people were not trustworthy. But you're at the space right now to recognize where your habits are going are leading you in a circle. There's a need for new perspectives. There's a need to recognize that I don't completely trust myself right now. So I'm going to put my trust in allowing myself to receive external help so I can gain a new perspective to walk away from this old way of being, of hyper independence, of not receiving. So this is even a time to like lean on friends that you genuinely trust. And even if you did get invalidated or you receive some type of information that isn't beneficial to you, this is also an opportunity for you to prove to yourself, okay, I reached out. It didn't go the way I wanted. And that doesn't mean that I can't reach out to somebody else. That just means that maybe that friend, maybe that's just not the person that you need to go to. So this is also teaching you that you can trust your own judgment, but also you can receive help. You can receive new perspectives. But there's a huge pattern here of you just like being so guarded to this because of your past, but you're proving to yourself that you now are attracting people that are like-minded, attracting people that are going to be able to give you a perspective of unconditional love concerning what you didn't get as a child or what you didn't get in your past relationships, but you need to allow yourself to receive that. Sunflowers could be a sign for some of you guys. Okay, I'm going to see if I get anything else. One card. The Page of Cups. Yeah, there's this energy here. It's like you keep on trying to do everything by yourself. Like you keep trying to just consistently like face the same battle in the same way, and it's leaving you empty-handed because you're lacking a new perspective. So right now it feels like you've given up on the fact that, okay, the way that I'm doing things is not working for me, but I don't know how to do things differently because this is all that I know. So if that is all that you know, now is the time that you can seek external knowledge because you can trust yourself to know if it's good for you or if it's not. So there's a huge thing here about like allowing yourself to receive help, like asking for help, receiving help, listening to advice, reading a book, like externally go outside of yourself to get some type of knowledge here, to get some type of like emotional fulfillment concerning what happiness means to you in a new way. But you are really healing your sense of happiness right now, your idea of happiness, and you're letting go of an addictive sense of happiness that avoids the present moment, and you're allowing yourself to create something that is more so community based and more so human based. Like you're a human, you need community. And I think that's something that was never okay for you growing up. So you're teaching yourself that it is okay. There are people that I can trust, but I need to allow myself to receive in order to know that. 10 of Cups saying I love you.